What's up, y'all? I'm supposed to be stationary for the day, but I was just like, nah, slow down, buddy. Dang. Like, where are you going? In such a hurry. Like, where are you going in such a hurry? But you know, I can't pass judgment. I can't pass judgment. You want to know why I can't pass judgment? I'm over here. You know what? You know why I can't pass judgment? I'm the same way. I'd be like, skirter. Like, where are you going? Where are you going in such a hurry? Absolutely nowhere. Hope y'all can hear me because it's hot. It's gotten a little bit hotter. I gotta turn the AC on. Today is one of them days. Okay, so today is actually a very good day. Today's just a pleasant day. I'm not even gonna lie. Today's pleasant. The sun ain't shining. There's a couple birds chirping. There are a bunch of clouds in the sky. A bunch of them. However, choosing to make today a good day. Because, you know, why not? Like, what's the point of complaining about it? It's gonna rain, yeah. Yeah, you can expect that. One thing you can expect, you can expect some rain in the forecast at any moment. At any moment, you can expect to see some rain in the forecast. Just whenever. As much as we complain about Ohio weather, it's like we don't even know about Ohio weather. Like, okay, you just said it 1,000 times. Like, yeah, we know it's gonna rain today. It might snow tomorrow. It could snow tomorrow. It don't say it on the forecast, but it might. Could be sunny. It's like a dice roll. Nice little dice roll. You just never know what you're gonna get around here. What Forrest Gump say? Life is like a box of chocolate. Life is like a box of chocolate, ain't it? You just never know what you're gonna get. Some might be good, some might be unpleasant. Some might be unpleasant. I was thinking. Now, if you like these sorts of things, that's fine. Kudos to you. However, me, myself, and I do not like mint chocolate ice cream. I feel like whoever put those two together as a combination, they should pay for their transgressions against the world. This is evil. That is an evil flavor. Chocolate and mint chocolate? No sir, not me. No sir, not me. Also, I need to get a tire, but the tire place is closed that I need to go to. So my appointment is actually tomorrow. But nothing I can do today, and I'm not about to sit still. You know what? I should probably go put air in my tire. I'll do that in a minute. But I felt like talking, so now here I am. I gotta loop it back around. Almost a guy. So that guy that almost could have hit me on the way coming out the parking lot. Speeding going nowhere. But I notice I'm the same way. When I don't have to be somewhere, I still move like I gotta be somewhere. Like, for example, if I need to go to the grocery store, I'ma speed. I don't mean like speed like scooter, but I have my moments where I'm like, I gotta get there. I gotta get there. I gotta do this. I gotta get that done. You know? That even when I don't have to, my brain is still just like, we gotta go. I'm like, go where? Go. Like, go where? You feel me? Like, go where? Like, where do we need to be in such a hurry? It'll not be nowhere. But that's the problem. But that right there is the problem. If you ain't got nowhere to go, why is your nervous system telling you, we gotta move? It's time to, you know? And even though, like, my internal clock is it got something missing to where it's always in sync with everybody else's for some reason. I'm working on it though. I don't want that to be an excuse. I don't want it to be an excuse. But it's been like that for so long, you know, like you have habits for so long. It's just like somehow it's now a part of you, you know? Like it's kind of like a part of you. Weird side note. Also, I gotta mention so I can remind myself. My radio clock for my car and my phone clock are like 3 minutes apart. I just found that out. So there are times where I could have been a specific place, but for me, I looked at the wrong clock. Not every time, but a lot of times. So say if I got to be here at 3:30 and my clock says what, 3:27. I'm like, all right, bet I got 3 minutes to get there. Who does? You have 3 minutes is already time, you know? So I gotta make sure I fix that because I don't want any more issues. Also, another side note, I gotta point this out because I noticed this the other day. I be walking so quick, I be like damn near running sometimes. You know how like you be moving so quick, it's kind of like your legs be like, where you going? Gotta go. I be damn near running as fast as I walk sometimes. Like, where am I going? But that's my nervous test. That's also my nervous system. Like, yo, we gotta pick up the pace. Gotta go get this. Gotta go get that. Gotta go do that. Gotta go do that. Because sometimes I be behind. For one, two, not always the one. Two, I don't know. I just feel like it ain't gonna get done. I just gotta do it now. This is me talking myself through it. Sometimes I be a little bit behind. Sometimes if I don't do it right then and there, I feel like it's not gonna happen. So I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and get this done, or let me go ahead and get that done if it's necessary. But if not, then it's like, all right, boom, whatever. I have to like slow myself down, stop, pause. You know, sometimes you gotta like put the brakes on, just throw them on real quick. Like, not right now. Whatever it is, not right now. Or just sometimes stepping away, getting a break, catching a little break. Everybody need a little break. And I don't mean a miniature break. I don't mean a 1 or 2 day break. Sometimes that don't be enough. Sometimes that's not enough. And I think, in my opinion, things just have been, we're making ourselves move way faster than what we really need to. We're supposed to do. We're not supposed to be getting up moving around like this. I feel like, we all feel like, this is just my opinion. You can take it however you like. You can agree, you can disagree. Guess what? Don't care. But for me, we all think we've been moving a little bit too quickly. But going where? Absolutely nowhere. Going absolutely nowhere, but getting there quick. But getting there very, very quickly. Not too long ago, somebody had proposed that I was a vampire. I'm like, no. I just don't feel the need to be stressed out over stuff. Like, a lot of times our problems and the way that we feel comes from being stressed out. I have looked the same for a very long time. I don't really count the days, you know. I mean, the whole cliche saying, I don't count the days, I make the days count. Yes, and also, don't pick up unnecessary stressors. Why are you finding things to be stressed about, angry about, have an attitude about? Like, why? What is the purpose of it? I propose that it's just, we so used to being at an abnormal, what's the word? We are so used to being at an abnormal pace. We are finding ways to make that heart palpitation that you get sometimes when you like, dang man, I gotta hurry up and do da-da-da-da before I forget. I gotta do da-da-da-da before this happens. We are so accustomed to our heart beating too quickly. Like, slow it down. Slow it down. Because now it's putting you at an anxious state of mind. That's not normal. That's fight or flight. And the only time you should be in that type of situation, if you outside with a bear, is if you're outside with a bear. That should be the only time, like something that can't, what's the word? It can't talk to you back and forth. Like, say if you out in the woods and you see a bear, you like, call him Winnie the Pooh. What's up, Pooh? Like, if he had the rationality, if a bear had the rationality of a person, you shouldn't have to worry. You shouldn't have to worry. Hey, good morning to you. It should be simple. It should be very simple. However, that's not the way things were designed to be. It's an animal. An animal is gonna do some animal shit. You can bet that. You can bet some animals are gonna do some animal shit. And it ain't gonna be rational to you, but we all have the understanding it's an animal. It's an animal. Are you really that shocked by it being an animal? That it did some animal shit? You shouldn't be, in my opinion. In my opinion. So with that being said, yeah, that should be the only time that you feel like, help the bear. That should be the only time. Something that you're unaccustomed to, that you're unsure of. That shouldn't be how you feel every time you check your bank account. That's not normal, and it shouldn't be normal. You know who's a good financial advisor? Scrooge McDuck. I watched, hear me out. You gotta walk with me. Walk with me for a second. Bruh said something about, I'm gonna have to paraphrase this because I don't remember exactly the way he said it, but he basically was like, your money need to find ways to make more money for you. You shouldn't have to go out there and be stressed about it. That money should be able to make more money for you. And he ain't say just for Johnny or Dante or Philly or RJ. Like, he wasn't just talking about one person. He said any of y'all, all of y'all should take your money and make your money and make money for you. He said you shouldn't be stressed. He was swimming in money. He was swimming in money. Have you ever seen that boy swan dive into some coins? Have you ever seen somebody swan dive in coins? You shouldn't be stressed about things that shouldn't matter. You should not be stressed about things that shouldn't matter. That shouldn't be a big deal for you to check your bank account, you know? It shouldn't be a big deal for you to get in your car. You just unsure if it's gonna be on it's gonna take his last breath today. You're just very unsure. Like, is it gonna keep putting along? Is it gonna make it? Are we gonna be good? Is it are we gonna be all right? That's all I need to know. That shouldn't be a thing. There are certain things for people. I should expect from my local grocery store not to have good produce. You could find somewhere else to go. Like, there's certain places that I won't go to get produce at all. I just will not go there. I won't go. I know for certain. And that's like a small stressor. That's like a small, because like when now it's causing problems with other things. Because now I have to leave here because it ain't got shit that's good. And I gotta go over here where I know it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good over here. But that's an unnecessary stress of having to think like, dang, now I gotta go down here too. Let's say if I had to be somewhere in a hurry. If I had to be somewhere in a hurry, but I really need to stop here first. Now I'm stressed out trying to get to where I need to be. Now I ain't gonna say that word. Now I'm, my heart's like, dang. Now I feel like I'm on a mission. Why are you back in places that you know you ain't supposed to be? Why are you back? You knew better. You knew better and you chose not to do better. Who fault is that? Now when you in these certain places, you like, you on edge. You're on edge. Your body is telling you, this ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't right. And you just all ho-hum about it. Why are you so ho-hum? Don't hum ho. I ain't calling y'all hoes. But don't hum. Oh, I guess probably I would. My bad. My bad. Don't hum ho. Get out. Don't hum. Stop humming. If you can hum, that means you got plenty of time. You comfy. Don't hum. Get along. Get along. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself that. If you are in a situation that you don't need to be and you feel uneasy a lot of times, that means it's time to go. It's time to go. Stop humming. I think you got somewhere to be. The quicker you get out of that situation, the quicker you stop doing what you're doing, the quicker you start choosing better the first time instead of fucking up. Now sometimes you just made a miscalculation. Like, you know what, I thought this was gonna make sense, but this ain't making sense. I gotta change something up. I don't like how this is working, It doesn't have to be anything drastic. Sometimes it can just be minor things that you want to change. Sometimes it's just minor things that you would like to adjust a little. Sometimes everything you put in your nervous system is like not like making it shoot up. That's why a lot of times people have like high blood pressure and shit. I think it's either like the foods that's making them. I'm gonna look into that. I don't want to be ignorant about it. But I thought high blood pressure was kind of like being stressed about different things, but then also like whatever you consume, whatever you, I mean, that's like a double entendre, I suppose. Your blood pressure could be getting raised up because of two different things that you might be consuming, either physically or triple, actually, physically, mentally, spiritually, and any other lead like anything that you are consuming in any type of way changes the way you are going to, I'm not saying it like that, it changes the way that you are going to perform in any capacity. Spiritually, like you're not where you need to be. We're gonna talk spiritually. Spiritually, you are not where you should be. There are certain things that I don't want to get like into spirituality either. I don't want to get into spirituality. I mean, religion. I put it that way. I don't want to get into religion because everybody got a different religion, and we're not about to. I ain't about to sit here fucking argue with nobody about their religion. I don't give a fuck what you do. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, it's not my business. Now, for me, I have to look at things, and I do this a little bit more now, but things being spiritual, because for me, spirits are just us and who we are and how we basically just kind of interact with each other. Like, I'm not interacting with you, the body. I'm interacting with you, the person that has to wake up every day in that body and come interact with me in some kind of way. In some kind of way, you had to be in front of me at some point. I don't know why. Maybe you know why, or maybe it's just a coincidence. I don't know. But learning how to better yourself, this feels very uncomfortable, and I don't like it. And plus, my back hurts because I went to the gym. Some kind of way, each and every day, I gotta go out into the world and deal with different people. That's the issue. My bad. Now, with both of us being out in the world, I think we can come to a common ground. We can come to a common ground. You don't fucking bother me, and I don't fucking bother you. Respect, shake, shook. However, there are some times when your nervous system is gonna get triggered because it's like, I'm not trying to be bothered, but now this person about to take me here. I don't want to be bothered. I was having a good day, but this person trying to take me there. Why must people do that? Stop doing that. I feel like that. Hi, look, don't do that. Don't do that. There's gonna be some times. Sometimes I be wondering, like, hear me out. So hear me out. I be wondering sometimes, like, why people be ending up on them shows and movies like Snapped, CSI, Criminal Minds, and I be like, damn, motherfuckers will fucking test your patience. And it's like, bitch, I don't want to end up like that, you know? I don't want to end up like that. I have things to do with my life, and being inside of a cage is not one. That's not a part of anything that I would like to do. But that comes back to having to work on certain things. Certain things you're going to have to learn how to deal with your anger, your frustration, the way people talk to you, the way somebody might mismanage you, misguide you, handle you. Just things that are against your principle at this very point. At this very point, your ideals and beliefs, the things you can and can't do anymore. There's gonna be some things you can and cannot do anymore. Especially if you look at something, you're just like, I can do this. This is cool. This is fine. This is fine and dandy. But then sometimes you want to get to a point where you're like, no, this isn't it. And we might have different ones. And we are going to definitely have different ones. But I think a normal thing is, if you think about it, is this hurting another person? You ain't got to do the things that I fucking do. I got to stop cussing too. That's another thing. I said I was going to stop cussing. But that's just something that I picked up and I thought it was okay. I'm not saying like I'm against it, obviously. But there's something There's other words I can choose. I'm gonna have to look into my vernacular, dig deep, and find some new words. You know, currently I've been watching Pirates of the Caribbean, all of them. I watched all of them, and those pirates had some great words, choices, the way they could put a sentence together. I was like, you know what? I like this. I like this. I like what y'all got here. If you start hearing me speaking Old English, just understand. Just understand. Not a lot of cuss, so I had to find another way to talk. So there we go. Or if I just say, hey, have a good day. Move along. Things shouldn't be stressing you out like that. They shouldn't. Whatever you feel is a stressor to your life, work on getting rid of those stressors today. Like if you look at something or you hear something, sometimes it could be sound, sometimes it could be anything that might be a stressor. Find a way to deal with it. In a healthy way, of course. We all got something that's gonna be, you know, a little unsettling. I had to deal with something the other day. I'm just like you ever seen something you like, and then you gotta be like in a bad way. It could just be like, bro, okay. Y'all have a good day. Y'all take care. Hopefully you guys live out of it. Just talking shit, you know. The huge. What I need to head home before it starts raining out here again. It's been raining for 2 days or something like that. So